Today, I've been thinking about how we don't always have to serve Xanthe. We don't have to be slaying 24/7. It's this idea that we have to be constantly on and performing. Why can't we just exist in stillness? Do you ever feel like just walking through the street and being perceived is so exhausting? Anytime there are people around, it's kind of like, particularly the experience of being a woman and walking down the street. And I forgot where I heard this, but it's like when men walk down the street, they have a thing of like they're being perceived. But a woman, when they walk down the street, is perceiving that she is being perceived by other people. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Yeah, this idea of like performing all the time. Maybe this is just me talking to myself because I constantly overwork myself. And if you saw my other video, I have pushed myself into burnout nearly. Even it's like when you're alone, the anxiety of feeling like I have to do something, I have to do something, I have to do something. I'm curious about surrendering to the day, like not having to have a plan. For me, like if you look at my iCalendar, I have everything in there. Well, it's because to defend myself, I have everything in there because I will forget. I have everything as specific to be like, I need to find a gift for my friend's birthday. I need to call my family. I need to make sure I remember to wash my hair. That's because it's bleached, okay? And for those of us bleached girlies, we don't wash our hair every day because it's damaging. And for those who are already blonde, jealous. But anyway, yeah, so my calendar is very specific. But is there a day that you can dedicate to yourself? I am just going to be here. I'm just going to exist and see what happens. Let's make ourselves bored. What happens when we get bored? Some magic happens, But we don't allow ourselves to be bored anymore because we're constantly on our phones. I mean, I'm speaking for myself. I'm constantly on my phone, and I have this thing where before I go to bed, I go on the phone. I know it's not good. And then when I'm done with my phone, set my alarm, I'll open my iPad. And it's so bad, right? I've unplugged for the evening from my phone. Now to open the iPad to do the exactly same thing on a bigger screen. How can we be more in touch with ourselves? Especially when you're around people. If you're ever friends with a comedian, sometimes you'll meet those people that are constantly on. They're like, I'm funny. I'm funny. I'm always funny and making jokes and being silly. But what about being vulnerable? And a lot of us have a hard time doing that. And it is very scary to just be. Once you find a tribe that can embrace this, what if you have little sessions where you're just being? These are the being meets. We are constantly playing roles depending on where we are and who we're being perceived by. I consider myself an ambivert, so I like talking to people. I like, being social, but I also need to be alone. I need to recharge. I need to be completely off the map and ignored and watching stuff, binge watching. By the way, I've been really addicted to Emily in Paris lately. I watched Love, Rosie for the first time, recommended by my friend, and I realized I really like Lily Collins. And so I said, well, she's in Emily in Paris. Let me give it a shot. And I've been on season 2 now. Horror is my favorite genre of all time, obviously. But rom-coms are actually my second favorite. And people are always surprised when they hear that. But I do. And we need a new rom-com era. And also people that don't like rom-coms, and for the reason that they feel like they're less than, I always find that so ick, because it's that's the culture of misogyny, of thinking just because something is usually popular with girls or women, it's not good. And that is related to pop music and K-pop. Again, that's kind of relating to this idea of constantly slaying, constantly on, constantly giving cunt. And some people feel like giving cunt is like being a jerk, and it's not. I mean, sometimes it is, but most of the time, no. Like, I feel like true cunt giving is kindness. You know, that's what it should be, at least. Giving cunt is giving kindness. That's what it is, right? What do you think? Is it a thing here? Or I'm just talking BS. What do you think? All I have in my stomach right now is protein yogurt and popcorn. And that's what came out of my mind. Oh, shoot. I think I need to go. Also, I am not naked. In case you were wondering, you pervert. No. I'm just wearing a tube top, okay? So leave me alone. I am going to a celebration of the summer school program because I was a teacher in the summer program. I need to go because I'm going to be late and I got to change my outfit. I don't know, maybe I'll just show you what I'm wearing, okay, before. Okay, just a second. You wait here. Hi. So, this is my dress. I'm sorry, I have to step on a chair because I am too short to capture everything. But let me show you. So it's like a bubble dress. Yay! I really like this, by the way. It's very comfortable and I am a comfort person. And then I had, this is from a costume actually, my blood socks. It was from a zombie school girl outfit, but wear this, and I am going to wear earrings, and oh, I didn't even put on my jewelry. Okay, redo. Okay, I knew something was missing because this is the necklace. It's a collar. Do you like kitties? Because meowie. Oh my gosh, that was kind of cringe. I'm just giving into my intrusive thoughts right now. But yeah, I like it. See color. And oh my gosh, don't look at the mess in my we're turning this way. And I got my mood ring on. It's my favorite thing right now, other than my fidget ring. And I'm just wearing white sneakers because I want to be comfortable. I can't be bothered with heels lately. When you're walking so much in England, you cannot deal with high heels. Because I am not one of those women that is okay with taking off your heels and walking on that nasty ass floor where dogs poo and people pee. And one time this man was pretending to pee, and then his other friend was like, "Isn't that gross? Tell him he's gross." He didn't say gross. It was probably something more British than that. And then I was like, I don't know, leave me alone, man. Leave me alone, chap. Leave me alone, mate. That's what I should have said. Anyway, I am even later than I said. I literally said I was running late, and here I am recording a video. Anyway, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate you. Let me know if you want to, if you have any questions. And I appreciate you. Yeah, I said that right. Okay, bye. Have a good day. Bye.